everybody, and welcome back to M&J Games. I am Michael, and today we are looking at a coaster spotlight. And this is a single coaster. Now, it's created in a park, but once again, we're just looking at the one coaster. So, it is called Amethyst. I'm just terrible at pronouncing stuff, so I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. 4-meter Vekoma Blitz coaster. And it is created by Spirit Air, and I did a review on his first park a couple weeks ago, and this just is blowing me away in terms of the improvement from that first park, which had a lot of very good things about it, to now. And I mean, this coaster is just incredible compared to where he started, or where this creator started. And as you can see, I mean, it's a very, very unique design. So there's some kind of awkward looking inversions, but that's what makes it so cool. And this was created using the 4-meter method. And this creator said it was about 4 hours to create the coaster and stuff. And so you see, like, there are some kind of interesting looking pieces of track, but a lot of that was trying to preserve the certain inversions and stuff like that. And so I'm super excited to ride this and see what this is like. And I mean, you can kind of see that first drop too, just so unique. So I'm really, really excited about this, to see how this ride runs. And once again, we've got this is one thing I like that I've seen some creators do before, is having, you kind of fence around the electrical area. Only thing I'd say is give a little bit more space so that you can have an employee or mechanic step in there if needed. And we got the transfer track. I mean, for a first transfer track, I mean, this is fantastic. The only thing I would say is I would move these down. Actually, no, never mind. That's good. That's good where they're at. Yeah, you could just slide across the track. I couldn't quite see. And this is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, this is great. I think I would probably just extend this a little bit, because in theory you want to be able to move the track over and have it in there. But actually, that's probably good actually with the length of it. Yeah, that's good. And I like how you've got the stairs going up to it. You've got a little hazard strip there, or a little curb. And this is a really unique thought right here, using, what are these? The square pyramid extra small to count as kind of like go buttons and stuff like that. Really cool. And then you use the lightened scaffold as kind of like a post. What you could do as well is you could have some wires or cables going from it, but you've got the cables underneath, so you could just run a cable up to this box. But it looks awesome. So as I said, well, excuse me, this is a good station as well too. It's definitely a step up from your first park, and that's obviously not to say your first park was bad at all. Your first park was really good, and like I said, it's good to see improvements and how people improve on their building this game. So I'm really excited. Let's ride front bumper. Let's look at the stats. The results: max speed 53 miles per hour, so biggest drop 27 meters, so nothing really large, and those G forces look really good, but it's more about the inversions and so forth. So hope you guys enjoy the coaster. Wow, that was fantastic. And you've even got the animatronics for the employees that are going to help with the seat belts and restraints. You've got the boxed area where they need to be. Really, really cool, really well done. You've got these little hazard strips here. And you've got the cement you added that cement in there. So, I'd maybe just what you could do here is take that piece, split from building, and you can just slightly move it so that it doesn't go over that edge like that, right? And then same thing here. And the whole point of that is just to try to, there we go. The whole point is to not have anything kind of bleeding over, and what I mean by that is kind of going through the wall. There we go. And so I wonder, what coaster track did you use this for? Because this looks like the wing coaster. Oh, Pioneer coaster. Okay, my bad. Since it's called Pioneer 1. So you did the Pioneer coaster. You just switched it out for the, is that the Invincible cars, I believe? Let's take a look and see. I forget, where do you... I always forget where you look at the... where you can change the cars out at. Maybe I'm blanking, but I'm totally forgetting right now because I haven't done much of changing out the coaster cars. But I think that's the Invincible cars. Yeah, that's definitely the Invincible cars. So really enjoyed this coaster. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now we're not going to talk about this because he did say he got this from the workshop, or this creator got this from the workshop. And that's cool though. What these, whoever did make this did. And what is that? Is that the post or the pole? I'm definitely going to have to utilize that. Very cool. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this coaster? I think it's really good. If you guys haven't, check out this creator's first park. I did a park tour on it recently. That'll be in the description. It's called Red Oak. And, I mean, some of these inversions, just the uniqueness of it is very well done. And they kind of have some awkward looking turns, but it was fantastic. I think this area could have been smoothed out a little bit more. But then again, this creator wanted to have that very unique turn, and so if you smooth it out, it's going to kind of mess up that turn. And so that's sometimes the one downside with doing 4-meter method is if you smooth it too much, it can totally undo what you're trying to do. But yeah, really love this coaster. Love to hear your thoughts. And as always, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content that we release here at M&J Games. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.